Hello and welcome to another episode of What the Fuck Moments in Manga and Anime. Want to hear about the most offensive anime dub of all time? Yeah, you do. Ghost stories. At its core, it's a lot like Yu Yu Hakusho. Elementary school girl Satsuki, along with her brother and her dad, move into the childhood home of her deceased mother. And now these kids are going to the same school that their mom went to. Apparently mom was a bit of a spirit detective back in her day. There were a lot of ghosts in town that had to be put into a spiritual sleep. But they're awake again, so now Satsuki has to lull them into beddy bye. But like I said, it's the dub where things get problematic. They gave this one to Stephen Foster. This writer/director is infamous for butchering dubs. But when they approached him with ghost stories, they said, "Hey, Stephen, you can't change any of the characters' names, but you have complete total freedom to do whatever you want with the script." And Stephen, he was like, "Ha ha ha, bet. I'm gonna be as politically incorrect around every turn as I can. I'm going to offend everybody." He held true to that, and he's proud of it. While there was a script, a lot of the recording was ad-libbing and just improv between Stephen and the voice actors. And since they were basically starting from scratch with the show, any little joke would become canon. And as long as Stephen thought it was funny, it stayed. And rumor has it that whoever showed up at the recording studio first that day got to basically set the tone for how that episode would go. Everybody else that came in after that had to kind of just play along and ad-lib along until they had a cohesive episode. So yeah, there was full creativity all around. So that also meant a lot of rewriting with the characters' backstories, as well as their personalities. Satsuki is a know-it-all bitch, Hajime is a douchey frat boy, Omako is a born-again Christian, and to balance her out, Leo is Jewish. But the one to suffer the most is little brother Kaiichiro. He was rewritten to have a mental disability, so you hear the R word a lot. I didn't think a lot of that 20 years ago. Trust me, I was there. So like 95% of the time, it's just like South Park meets Shin-chan level of, goofy, stupid banter. Fourth wall breaking shenanigans, stuff to just make you chuckle and shake your head. But then out of nowhere, they will just drop a supremely insensitive joke or comment. Like, you don't even laugh. I was sitting there watching it with my cat like, oh shit. They can't say that, but they did. This show is only 20 episodes long, and about halfway through, the world and the lore, everything's pretty concrete. The voice actors are all very familiar with all of the characters, so the creativity is flowing out the ass at that point. And, for better or for worse, the characters are just taking dig after dig at each other, taking every minority, disability, and phobia down with them. And some of the shit that they leave in, it makes you wonder, what was considered too far? Whether you love it or you hate it, this show is still held in high regards. And I love the idea of just, an improv anime. But yeah, there is a such thing as too far. But yeah, that's for everybody to decide on their own, I guess. For me, the charm kind of wore off about halfway through, but I still watched that shit to the end. Because I just had to know. It goes off the rails, okay? It does not disappoint.